I'm Arif Iqbal, and you're watching WNS News.
Haven't managed to find out which one. Because they don't trust foreigners. You're in the pool with murder.
Regina, how'd you describe Watson in one... Gotta get going. Okay, you were saying? Regina, how'd you describe Watson in one sentence?
The Japanese built Kabuki, but the Chinese live there mostly. Well, no time for this. We have an entire aquarium full of corpos, and that's no metaphor. Know what all that comes out to?
One sentence is never enough.
That's Watson.
Used to be immediate, didn't you?
Not hard to guess, but I'll...
Why you stop?
Never stopped, really. Information is a weapon, V. I just traded in for a larger caliber.
Wanted to tell me something?
About the cyberpsychosis work? Nothing yet. Need more data points still. This organization running the experimental therapy? I don't know. Not sure I trust them myself. But we need more research subjects for any hope at all.
Hey, the name Skippy ring any bells? Fits in a holster more than a little psycho.
You have Skip? Little bastard got swiped a while back. Let me see him. Let's see how you're doing. Run diagnostics.
Performance, 82%. Memory, damaged. Mode, puppy-loving pacifist. Permanent lock.
Permanent lock? Something's gonked. Return to factory settings.
Please set pistol name.
Daisy.
My name is Daisy.
Wait, where'd you get this iron anyway?
Knew a guy. Everyone called him Danish. Great techie. I mean, before he started hitting the bottle. Anyway, poker game. Danish cleaned out his cred chip, then bet his gun. I think you can put together the rest. The combat features are great, but why the voice interface, you know? Weird as hell.
So, something for my trouble?
Sure. Here you go.
Feels kinda weird now, it's too quiet.
Maybe you should get a dog.
Maybe. Someday. See you, Reggie.
V, got a rat problem on my block. Who doesn't, right? Thing is, these rats are human-sized. Look just like tiger claws, too. Biggest one is a certain Taki Kenmochi. So do your fixer a solid and neutralize her ass, will ya? Deeds attached.
What the fuck?!
Who else now?
That's what it's all about. One less tiger in this town. Appreciate your problem-solving skills, V. Get closed.
Waves are synced up to the sound of 88.9 Pacific Dreams.
おいらが直々に懲らしめてやる。
Started to think you wouldn't show.
Shouldn't have, to be honest.
Why not?
Normally only work with fixers. Clients that avoid them tend to be bad news.
I just care about my privacy.
And why is that, if I might ask?
This is why.
Fuck me. It's you.
It's me, Lizzie Wizzy. Sit, please. Let's talk.
Okay, so what's this about?
I think you can guess. I'm in trouble.
Aha. And what kind?
Good question. Been a rough year. Creative block. Can't even say the last time I made anything worth listening to. And to make things worse, I fell in love.
I'm so sorry.
And why's that?
Sooner or later, love will only let you down.
Guess it'll be sooner.
So, we're talking a man, woman?
Oh shit, these hands. Sometimes seems like I just brush something and sparks fly. Anyway, a man. His name's Liam. Liam Northam. Been together a few months, but I think he's cheating on me.
Okay. Why the suspicion?
It's so cliched, it's embarrassing. Whispered phone calls in the bathroom, strange receipts, secret meetings in the middle of the night.
Any specific event come to mind?
My mind, that's a touchy subject.
Why?
Don't know each other well enough for that, V.
Do you talk to him and all? Tell him to his face?
You're adorable. Imagine this. We're never alone. Not really. Always surrounded by assistants, PR reps, makeup artists. I stop smiling at him for 1 millisecond, it'll be all over every scream sheet in this town.
Understood.
No, you don't understand. Not until you've lived it. Millions of eyes trained on you constantly. It can be beautiful and terrifying.
Liam Northam. Nope, don't know him. Tell me about him.
40-ish, sensitive, guy who never wanted for anything. You know the type.
I heard they exist. How'd you meet?
He's my manager. I know how it sounds. I never meant to. He's not even my type, but...
But?
Your body can be chrome, but the heart never changes. It wants what it wants.
So it was my role here, but he won.
Proof. And then I'll end things. For good. Liam goes to Riot all the time. Think he meets someone there. I want to know who. You'll find out for me?
Not so fast. Scratch?
You'll get it.
Sure hope so. Question is how much?
God, how mundane. No idea. Scads and scads of scratch. You happy?
You know, for us mere mortals, the mundane matters. Sometimes means the difference between life and death.
Don't lecture me. You want the job or not?
Can count on me?
Perfect. Remember, I want specifics. Details. Recordings or pics if you can.
Sure. Keep in mind.
Good. Now go.
Game is more stressful than life itself. Game is more stressful than life itself.
Got a Soviet fixer in town. My client wants to show some hospitality, get to know our unexpected guest. Go to the port in Kabuki, pop a GPS on our comrade's ride. Car came with him all the way from the USSR. More info attached.
What do you think? Who is Doc Paradox, really? Nobody. You ask me. It's all another one of them weird eggs. How do you know? Getting all set up with the station owner. Just one of them stone dads. Grab your attention first.
have the option to acquire an Arasaka Ozukumi SX cognitive implant on loan at a 20% discounted rate. Sources tell us installation of the In a troubling turn, 12 fatalities have been reported in Vista del Rey. City coroners have confirmed botulism as the cause of death. It appears the common thread between all the victims is the same type of canned meat. The NCPD urges everyone to purchase meat only from approved culinary labs. Meat butchered from natural...
All clear.
After botulism, the next Bug Night City will catch is Lizzie Wizzy Beaver as she announces her upcoming concert series. The world-renowned singer and artist is due to visit Night City soon. Tickets will only be available for purchase to those with a credit rating above 700. For all of Lizzie Wizzy's other fans, the concert will be available to you through domestic theater units. And that's your latest Night City. Until next time.
God.
My name is Arif Iqbal. Thank you for joining us on WNS News. We begin today with a look at the local news. Arasaka Corp has signed a cooperation agreement with Night City University. Professors and students now have the option. Arasaka Ozukumi SX cognitive implant at a 20% discounted rate. Sources tell us installation of the implant will become a requirement for the students. In a troubling turn, 12 fatalities have been reported in Vista del Rey. City It appears the common thread between all the victims is the same type of canned meat. The NCPD urges everyone to purchase meat only from approved culinary labs. Meat purchased from natural sources will not contain harmful toxins and pathogens. After botulism, the next Bug Night City will catch is Lizzie Wizzy Beaver as she announces her upcoming concert series. The world-renowned singer and artist is due to visit Night City.
Come on out! You're not in trouble!
Locating suspect. You are instructed to reveal yourself. Locating suspect.
Perfect. Silent and effective, just like in the movies. Except we don't make that sort of scratch, but can't have everything, right? Gig closed.
Show yourself, man.
You're about to know my wrath.
Welcome to N54 News. Fast approaching. In 2023, Night City was shaken to...
Ah, finally.
So Rogue knew about Alt. What about Alt?
Did she know about Rogue? Antonio, 50 years in a coma, wakes up to find he's a woman. Can he forgive Manuela her infidelity? And what about his old flame, Anna Maria? Her fire smothered as she lingered helplessly in virtue space.
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Fuck me, V. So do I.
Probably not how you pictured your grand reunion with Alt.
I knew she'd change, transform. All started when she went Silicon, hit the net.
You've changed too, you're someone else.
I've had fuck all to do with it. Alt's out there, fractaling, globulating, becoming a bigger and better AI. And I'm here shriveling, spending time with you.
Oh, you're bitter.
Thought we'd talk, truly, madly, deeply, like we used to way back when.
Oh, I mean like making a scene? Manipulating her?
Say what you want, that was real, human.
Wanted to broach another topic? So Rogue knew...
Did she... And...
Yeah, that... Probably not. Did you think she'd throw her arms around your neck?
Guess I just never thought she'd stop giving a fuck about me so completely. Thought we'd talk.
got her to help us, he did. Only thing that matters.
Doesn't give a lick about helping me. Wants to wipe Makoshi.
No, she feels accountable for how Arasaka used Soul Killer. That's why she's coming. And it took you to remind her of that. Only you.
Could be.
Probably... You've changed... To fix what you busted, or to prove something to her?
More like prove myself wrong. Dead wrong when I told her we had nothing, were nothing, and shared nothing but sex.
It was long ago. Talking decades.
Not to me. Don't forget, I've spent the last 50 years stuck in my head. Have a nice night, V.
No. Interesting. Probably not how you pictured your grand reunion with Alt.
I knew she'd change.
You've yeah.
Have a nice night, V.
You've reached Nance. I can't come to the Hollow right now. If I feel like it, I'll call you back. Bye.
Tiancha, kumquat for the soul.
Mr. Stern, all night, every night. Don't be soft. Upgrade now.
Temperature check. It's 98.7. Body heat.
Welcome back, kid. So, you ready? Rogue should be here any minute.
Okay, one more time. Just gonna talk to Rogue about Smasher, right? Then you'll hand me the wheel, hop back in the passenger seat.
That is the plan. Don't worry. I'll be gentle. You might even enjoy it.
Actually, regretting this already. You're gonna strum her guild and squeeze her for favors. Remind her all about how she left you to die in Sokka Tower.
First, she was sure I was dead already. Second, I'd never do that to her. Don't have to.
What? You gonna use your charm?
Rogue's never said no to me. Ever.
Okay. I'm ready.
About fucking time.
Look a little different. Fuss with your hair or...
Fuck, it's good to be back.
Never knew you'd gone off somewhere. What's your poison?
Tequila old-fashioned. Top it up with beer. And sprinkle in some chili.
Silverhand special. Been a while since anyone ordered that.
Give me another.
You got it.
Cassius Ryder. Name mean anything to you?
Mm-hmm. Tattoo guy. How do you know the name?
We go back. Where'll I find him?
Got a salon in Watson, Pershing Street.
So what'll it be? Billy Goat or the other one?
Other one. She's gonna love it.
Sure she will. Jeremiah Grayson. Heard he's an operator for Smasher. But you didn't hear that from me.
Hey, who are you again?
Yeah, could say we had something in common. Ruby Collins. Sloppy second for Grayson after I banged her.
Hey! What the? Hey, drink slinger.
¡Más rápido!
¡Simón! ¡Simón!
You win! ¡Yeah! ¡Woohoo! ¡Órale!
Left or right?
I think I got something better. Hey, you Ruby?
What? You've heard about me?
Let's get out of here. Tell you what I heard. Then you'll show me if I'm right. Just got a little biz to take care of first.
Yo! Get your fucking paws off Ruby. She ain't going anywhere with you. She's on that clock, got it?
Fuck, I missed this. Be waiting outside.
You waiting for me?
Let's go back to my place.
Where to?
Martin Street. But take the long way.
Look good on you. Got a light?
Oh my god! Ah!
Fuck. We could have died.
Ruby.
Maybe I'll call.
Ruby, focus. I need to talk to Grayson. Hello, Night City.
V.
Is it? Ah.
Spit blood first thing every morning.
Ah. Talk about something else, please.
Sure. First time you walked up, sensed there was something familiar about you.
Blah blah, Johnny told you. Huh. Feel like shit.
No surprise there. Don't remember a thing, huh?
Let's just say, I see some huge fucking black holes.
He called me early morning. Of course, I thought it was you. And I thought, cute kid. Too bad she's gone completely whacked.
Huh. Came to see for yourself, huh? Morbid curiosity.
Mm-hmm. And I found Johnny Silverhand.
That feels weird. This. You knowing about Johnny?
Face is changing, you know. Still look like V, but that mean smirk, I'd know it anywhere. How he talks, moves, how he smokes.
Hella smoke.
I know. Could never confuse you two. So sleep soundly.
Smashery. He tell you about him?
Yes. Didn't know he'd come back to NC. Johnny found some way to get at him.
Wait. Grayson?
Jeremiah Grayson. Works for Smasher. Johnny got a tip off some stripper, don't ask me how. Ebonique. Just that. Still, let me see what I can do. We're gonna get that son of a bitch.
Know what Smasher's been up to all this time?
Disappeared after the Sokka Tower assault in 2023. All thought he was gone for good.
Then suddenly reappeared. Did a few Mondo jobs for Arasaka, then went right back to ground. Nobody's seen him in years. Except Grayson, apparently.
Can I help at all?
In your state? You're useless. Almost. Hollow buzz you when I learn something.
Okay.
Unbelievable that bastard's somewhere in your head.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck. Never again.
Had no idea the pills would lay you out like this.
Maybe it wouldn't be bad if you hadn't chased them down with fuck knows what. You ought to be the one puking right now.
Yeah, well, life ain't fair.
Sure picked the right moment to bolt out of my body.
Ought to be happy I left it all.
For a moment there, it seemed like you were thinking about staying. I mean, such a good time.
Don't trust me after all, huh?
I know you thought about it. Signed.
I did exactly what we agreed. Let's get out of here.
The hell is this place?
Place where you can puke all over the carpet, no problem. Beggar, not chooser. So, feeling better?
You know.
Random which leads to a total system error. Money.
Get you anything?
V, baby, listen. Got a yarn for you. Quick biz, that is. You interested?
All right, lay it on me.
Was cruising the net, you feel? And I spotted an interesting classified.
Wait, let me guess. Performance enhancers. He used Mr. Stodd cheap?
Now, I'm a serious man, V. And serious matters are what, if not all, that concern me. Somebody's selling a book of spells. Edition dating from before the first net crash. Now, you know a thing or two about that, don't you? Like how much that soft could run you and earn you.
Want me to clep it for you, don't you?
No clepping required. Just buy the damn thing. Reimburse you twofold.
Sending me out to do your shopping? Want a case of Nicola with that? Algae chips?
Think on it, V. A treasure, and someone's willing to part with it. Now who does that? The hard up, V. And desperados got this unsavory side. They're unpredictable. One word off their mood, and they reach for their heat. That's why I need you to meet the seller. You got heat at the ready.
Okay, will do.
That's my girl. Zipping you the deets on the seller. And luck be with you all the way.
You looking for the book?
Sounds about right.
Price non-negotiable. You'll need to pay in full on pick.
Clear enough. Agreed.
Preem. I flipped you the address. Come by your lonesome.
What the hell is this?
Yeah?
Spellbook. You got it?
I do indeed. Tucked away somewhere safe. You want coordinates? I need to see my money.
You trying to fuck me?
No, not at all. I just...
Cause that really got it in for people who try that. Always tempted to end any conversation like that. Violently. Abruptly.
You'd be making a mistake. A big one. I'm not out to con you. Also, I'm not a victim. I'm prepared just as well as you are.
Damn the stinks to high hell. But okay. Take you at your word.
You won't regret it.
Better not. Or you will. Bigly. Giving you my word on that.
Just flicked you the coordinates.
Mm-hmm. Well, same. Oh, fuck. A Zetatech XPR. Gotta be like 50 years old.
Least that. Had one, you know. Top of the line back in the day.
The City Council of Night City absorbed 2 corporations from their income tax. Among them were Kang Tao, Arasaka, War Technologies, and
Get you anything?
So, you got the book?
You got my Eddies?
As I says, V, I am a serious man. Amount is agreed. All yours.
Thanks a bunch.
Don't mention it. It's money well deserved. So, you got the book?
You got my... Thanks a bunch. How's it going? Ready for the next one?
Oh, she's running like a dream. Full tank, tuned up, body polished to a sheen. Never been more ready.
I was husking about you, Claire, not your beast.
Yeah, I meant me.
Could definitely go for a drink.
Tough day?
Like any other.
So, what'll it be?
Yo, my tubers, shroomers, and viewers! Mr. Whitey here. Drop that milquetoast kibble and rush to the nearest store for a taste of sweet.
Today home? Come on. What's the matter? What's going on?
Welcome to the M54 News World Report. I'm Jillian Jordan. Scientists from Biodyne Systems have announced a breakthrough in the fight against multiple sclerosis. MS is one of the few diseases that cannot be cured by replacing the affected tissue with implant technology. But the experts at Biodyne have created nanites that, when injected into the spinal cord, provide long-term... $1,000 per month. For the second consecutive week, the landfill inferno in the remnants of Atlantic City continues to rage on.
Hey, V. Thanks for showing. Talking with Maiko is like a game of 3D chess. Don't let her derail you.
Some deeds about her could be useful when I talk to her, don't you think?
No. Leave the talking to me.
So, in brief, I'm just here as your hustle, right?
Never said that. I just know the woman better.
How do you aim to get her over to our side?
By telling the truth. About Evelyn, what happened and why.
Think that'll cut it?
No. Have to improvise from there.
You seem a bundle of nerves.
Have a mind to kill the bastards with my bare hands. So yeah, you could say I'm a teensy bit nervous.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Hold on. I'll open it.
Lock like that? No way you cracked it open on your first try. Know how to get around their systems?
Appears so. Was hoping they hadn't run any updates since I left. Looks like I was right. Easy as paella. Follow me.
Judy Alvarez. I'd say it's great to see you, but I've never been one to lie. Also, I never like surprise parties, but you know.
Yup, bet I even know why.
Thought you'd hit rock bottom when you joined the Mox. Guess you've managed to stoop even lower now. You somehow never failed to lower my expectations. First you settle for the mob, now murderers. I shudder to think what... Yes, V. I mean you.
Sounds like I left a mark on this place. Good.
If by mark you mean buckets of blood, then yeah, congrats.
Oh, don't mind me. Just here to blend into the decor.
That's no reason. Why come at all?
To make sure Judy gets what she came for.
Jude would have had a better chance without you.
Judy has a proposal about Clouds.
Wanna come back? Done. Always valued your skills, you know that. Just don't get why you had to drag this loose end in here.
Stop treating dolls like meat and I'll consider it. But first things first. Clouds needs to be taken from the Tiger Claws.
Okay, look. It's clear what happened to Ev was... traumatic.
Huh? I was convinced you didn't know.
That girl was asking for an unhappy ending. I was just surprised it took so long.
We gotta do something! Or everyone will end up like Evie! Woodman raped her while she was unconscious, then sold her like she was so much scrap.
Yeesh, you've always been unstable. Okay, since you seem more reasonable, care to explain what this is about?
Judy's idea? Think about it. Could work.
Well, well, Jude. See, you found a true and loyal fan.
Called me a murderer. You're right. I killed Woodman. I'd do it again in a heartbeat. And if I'd known what he did to Evelyn when she needed help, I wouldn't have gone so easy on him.
Tiger Claw bosses rule this place. Know how much I mean to them? About as much as you two and your problems mean to me. Read negligible.
Doesn't make you wonder why you even work here?
Gonna pretend as if you two weren't ever here. For old time's sake, Judy. Literally moments from now, security's gonna figure out you're here. Got two options. Go out the way you came in, or get thrown out. And that's not a threat or figure of speech. Just a friendly heads up.
Had enough. I'm leaving.
Smart move.
That went smoothly. She totally blew us off.
Probably needs some time to think. Couple days, tops.
And you might be right. I'll call her tomorrow.
You two have a history?
Way back, yeah. Think I just felt lonely.
Like everyone in Night City.
She was different then. And so was I.
Can't trust people who see everything as a numbers game. Line between patting you on the back as their friend and planting a knife in you as their enemy is down to a decimal.
I know. Right there with you, well, used to have a big crush on her. Took me a long time to realize who she really was. But still, honest or crooked, we need her. Just think, could have gone diving this morning.
A little unwinding do you good. Do me good too, actually.
I wouldn't have been unwinding, not exactly. Got an idea buzzing in my head, working it, but can't say if it'll amount to anything.
Yeah, you, a deck chair, and a Mai Tai with cocktail umbrella. Somehow I don't see it.
No, me in a deck chair's me mulling over coulda, shoulda, wouldas. Something I avoid right now.
The ground floor to get out of this place. Really don't understand what tits have to do with selling that garbage.
Can't say no to tits. Rest can go fuck itself.
Synthetic meat? You're in.
Second you react with your dick, steady your head, you give them exactly what they want.
Does it look like I give a shit?
Doesn't matter. They already flushed one down your brain.
Shit's weather, eh?
What is it this time?
The pipe that burst in our building.
Still haven't sent anyone to fix it.
Gotta get back to Maiko with something big.
Appealing to her sense of justice wasn't big enough?
Maiko only works with specifics.
For a minute there, thought you were about to call it quits.
V, I go for days tuning virtues in a basement. Know what the chances are of somebody blowing my head off down there?
Minuscule.
Same as Maiko's empathy. Unlike you, I don't put myself out there. But this ain't over. Not yet.
You know, I'm also partial to specifics.
Uh-huh. So that's what matters. How many you'll drop, how much ammo you'll use, how many eddies it'll get you.
Art and dreams of freedom can't be everyone's food. Sometimes, you gotta deal with the dirt. So, when now?
Gotta think. We need more bodies, that's for sure. I'm gonna talk to the dolls. I'll call you when I've got something. See you later, V, and thanks.
Set sail for Flavor with Capitan Caliente.
Hey!
Got anything that might interest me?
Glad you could clear your schedule.
Mind if I just peruse?
If you're not gonna buy anything.
China tune. It's too loud for you. Just slot in some meal.
I'm ready. You ready? Hey.
Will you sit? Please? Thank you for coming.
Cozy little joint. Doesn't really match your style, though.
But it's perfect for a one-on-one.
Here we are, then. What is it?
I'm sorry. My nerves are shot. I can't gather my thoughts.
Wasn't that long ago we last met. Something happened since then?
No, I mean, something did happen, though not recently. It's a long story. I don't quite know how to tell you. Where to even start?
Relax. No need to rush.
A while ago, I started noticing some changes in Jeff's behavior. His personality, he seemed to be changing right in front of me, becoming someone else.
How so?
He stopped reading, forgot the title of his favorite movie. Even his musical taste changed overnight. Once, I said we should visit his brother's grave, and he told me that he'd been an only child. That's when I started thinking something bad was happening. Something insidious. And not just with Jeff.
Notice any changes in yourself?
After some time, on several occasions, my friends pointed out that I was acting strangely.
That must have been hard.
It was. You know, it's at times like those you start to question reality.
So the whole time you knew what I could end up finding?
I don't know who, how, or why, but they're changing us. That concealed room in our apartment.
What about it?
I'm sure I'd seen it before, but must have somehow forgotten. I find that terrifying.
Mentioned any of this to Jeff?
I tried. I did. But he's blinded to everything. He just laughed, said I was imagining things. He once brought up a vacation that we never went on. Swear to God. He went on about it in such detail, I almost started believing him.
Could be just you who forgot. Maybe they just wiped the trip from your memory.
Hell, I don't know anymore. Don't you get that?
Haven't told me the whole story yet, have you?
I saw a stranger in our apartment one night tinkering with the monitors. But I was in such a state by then that I didn't know if I could trust my own eyes.
So, you didn't do anything?
I don't remember what happened. I talked to security the next morning.
Find it strange you took this to security instead of your husband.
I thought I was going insane. I wanted to see what was on the feeds first. There was nothing there, of course, so what was I supposed to tell Jeff? And then, the next day, I got a call.
Who was it?
Them. Whoever they are. There was a garbled voice on the other end. He never introduced himself.
They threaten you? Try to blackmail you?
They said I was walking on thin ice. That if we kept stirring up trouble, Jeff could have an accident. Then they wiped any record of our conversation. It was as if it had never happened. So I'm begging you, V. Jefferson can't find out about any of this. Ever. His life depends on it.
You knew who sent the intruder, but just strung me along anyway, Liz?
I didn't have a choice. I didn't know what to do.
Wanted everything to just go on and flow on, 'cause it was convenient.
Convenient?
I got the perfect life. prominent husband. You don't lack for a thing.
You think I'm having fun? You have no idea what it's like, living like this.
What if you're just saying what they programmed you to say? Just reading off a script based on thoughts planted in your head.
All I know is, I love my husband, and I want him to be safe, and happy.
Or that's what they want you to know.
You know what Jeff will do if you tell him? I know my husband. He'll start looking on his own. He can't find out about this. It'd destroy him.
You think if I tell him everything that I'll go and pick a fight he can't win?
I don't just think, I know. One thing hasn't changed. Jeff's still a fighter.
And he'll go down swinging. So how we play this?
I'm going to tell Jeff that SSI was spying for his rival, Holt. You just need to confirm what I say.
And if I'm not on board?
You have a choice. Just remember, any consequences will not be yours to deal with.
Truly prepared to fire SSI? After the threats? It'd be brave, but risky as all get out.
What they're doing to us is one thing, but when you found that concealed room, I can't accept strangers spying on us while we sleep. Not under my own roof.
What difference does it make where?
I'll take full responsibility for anything SSI goes on to do. I'm just asking you not to get Jefferson involved.
Isn't he?
I'll add a meeting in Reconciliation Park to Jeff's schedule. He'll be waiting. Since I can't know if I'll remember this conversation tomorrow, I'm counting on you not to forget what I asked of you.
I won't. But that's all I can promise.
Goodbye, V.
Whole thing's fucked up, huh? Wouldn't want to be in her pants. Speaking of, overlapping memories, changing personalities. Remind you of anything? But hey, at least we know what we're up against.
No. No, this is different. Saw yourself. They're purposely modifying their minds' individual thoughts.
Mm-hmm. Paralysis make a damn nice next-gen puppet. Even in my day, there were whispers about this kind of stuff. Cognitive pattern fluctuators, remote neural re-networking. In layman's terms, gaslighting. The beauty is that everything's fair game. Subliminal TV signals, high-density emitters in your electric toothbrush. You name it.
So, in my pants, what would you do?
Some real rat bastards behind this. Someone's got to take them down.
Even by risking the paralysis' lives?
Fuck knows what kind of shit a mayor controlled by puppet masters could pull. But yeah, you could end up putting their lives at risk. Or not. Tough choice, V.
The people of Night City choose me as your mayor.
Today's final story is an unwelcome one for the
Hey! But we cannot forget, corporations are Night City's largest tax base.
What you calling me for? I don't give a shit. Fuck
Ну давай, выходи из цикло.
With Anjali Cosmetics, you can be anyone.
I didn't think anyone would step in. Thank you.
Attention. Any data found
愛する誰かのために最大のレンタルやご購入を検討されている方はロースオーク慰霊堂の管理者にご相談ください。